Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to change the width and height of any video or aspect ratio of any video in Flutter Android using the Media3 transformer library. So let's get started. So firstly, so there are different things which you can do. So here for the first output I'm changing the width and height. So as you can see, I'm changing the width to 480 and height to 800. In the second output I will just change the aspect ratio. So here you can see you can change the aspect ratio something like this, and you can change the height something like this. Okay, and I'm also tracking the progress over here inside logcat. But if you want the progress, I will show you what exactly I mean by progress. So the app is still building, so hopefully it should be soon. So basically I'll just mirror my device till then. Okay, sorry about the delay. Okay, so as you can see the app is ready now, and as you can see on the screen, like we have one button which says open video picker without permission. If I click on it, the first thing it does, it asks for permission. Now this permission is for saving the transformed video to external storage. This is not for picking video from a video picker, so be careful with that. So first I will give the permission. Now this is a new thing in newer Android devices called manage external storage permission. For older Android devices we have something like read write external storage permission. I have covered that as well in this tutorial. So first I will give manage external storage permission because I am using newer Android device. I'll just toggle that particular checkbox. I'll go back, and here you can see that it has immediately displayed the video picker app. And if I will select this video, as soon as I select it, it will start playing the original video. So this video is not transformed. I will just pause it for now and I'll click on convert. So all this, so here you can see the progress of how much conversion has taken place. The first variable which you see 1 and 2, that is the progress state, and here the second variable which you see 30, 40, 42, 43, that is the actual progress of how much conversion has happened. Now the conversion happens on a background thread, so you don't have to worry about it. The Media3 transformer library takes care of that for us. So here you can see I have changed the width and height to this particular so as you can see the width and height is changed. So this is the first output. Also the progress doesn't reach till 100 because I have added a 500 milliseconds delay, but you can see the progress state has changed to 0. So with the help of that you can also track that. Now I will show you the second output of changing the aspect ratio. Also if I click on open video picker without permission, here you can see now there are two videos. So the transformed video is also saved to external storage. So what I'll do is I'll quickly run the app again because I have changed the native code, so we have to do a complete rerun. Hot reload, hot restart won't work. Now this will take a little bit of time, so by that time I will just explain you guys the code. So here I have created a Flutter app, and here I have main.dart file, and inside that I have refactored my homepage widget. It is a stateful widget. So firstly video URL is empty, and for that I have created this method channel. Now this method channel handles two things like read write external storage permission, manage external storage permission for saving video to external storage directory, as well as showing the video picker. And once the user picks a video, we send the URL of that picked video back to Flutter side. So as you can see in this text button over here, we are invoking this method. We get the video URL inside this result variable, and we assign it to our video URL variable. And here as you can see the visibility, we change the visibility only if the video URL is not equal to empty. And here is the custom widget which I have created. I have wrapped it inside the size box so that it can occupy entire width and height. Then over here I have created that custom widget. It takes a video URL, and we are sending that video URL back to Flutter side with the help of this creation params map. Then I have also created a one key, and we are using this key so that in case if you select some other video, our widget should get updated. So that's what is handled over here. And if platform is Android, we are returning an Android view. We are passing our key, our identifier as well, the text direction, creation params, and standard message codec. So that's it for the Flutter side. So next what you will have to do is open the Android folder inside Android Studio, but by that time I will show you the second output as well, like creating aspect ratio of 16:9. So I'll just click on open video picker without permission. I'll pick my original video and I'll click on convert again. You don't need to pause the original video, it's just that the audio is a bit annoying as I'm talking to you guys right now, that's why. And again inside Logcat you can see the progress. If you want to send the progress back to Flutter side, you can do that as well. Okay, by the time it is doing that, go to Android manifest, and the first thing I have added is internet permission. This is because at the end of the video I will also show you how to do all this conversion for a video which is stored on a server. So here you can see the aspect ratio has been changed. So this is the second output. All right. And also I'll show you the third output where I am just changing the height. Okay, so I'll just stop the app and I'll run it again. Coming back to our code, so firstly I have added this internet permission because I want to like at the end of the video I will show you how to also apply these changes for a video which is stored on a server. Read write external storage because of older Android device, and manage external storage because I want to like for newer Android device we need to handle that. Then you will have to go to settings.gradle, and here I have updated the Kotlin version to 1.9.20, and inside build.gradle firstly I have added these two dependency because I want to use register for activity result. The exoplayer UI and exoplayer HLS are for playing the video, and common effect and transformer are for doing transformation. I have also added lifecycle runtime so that I can make use of Kotlin coroutines, and also update the min SDK version to 24. Then just click on sync now. Here you might see that button and it will download all the dependencies for you. Then we will have to go to main activity first, and here as you can see I have added all the imports and I have extended Flutter fragment activity, and I have one method channel result. Then we are creating a mutable list of read write external storage permission. Then this is for handling older Android device, so if the permission is given we just call launch new video picker, and for newer Android version we check manage external storage permission, and if that is given we call launch new video picker. And this is the code for requesting manage external storage permission. So as you can see over here we are launching the settings app which I showed you in the first output, and this is a method which will help us to determine whether we have the manage external storage permission or not. Then here I have created that launch video picker, so we are filtering by videos only, and once user picks a video we have the URI, we send it back to Flutter side. Then inside configure Flutter engine we are registering our video view, so I have used same identifier, and here we are creating our method channel, so same identifier over here as well as over here. We are just checking for permission. If we have permission just call the launch new video picker, if not request for permission. So that's it on the main activity part. Okay, so the third output is also ready, I'll show you that as well. So I'll click on open video picker, I'll select the original video, I'll just click on convert. Okay, I'll pause it for now. So that's it for the main activity. The next thing which you will have to do is you will have to create this my video view factory class, because if you see over here we are referencing this my video view factory inside main activity. So create this particular class. So I'll just minimize this, and here these are all the imports. So this is boilerplate code which you have to write for creating any kind of native Android view. So just copy paste this, and here you can see the output. Here I have just changed the height of the video, so it isn't that much different, but you can change it to whatever you feel like. Okay, Then as I was telling you, this is boilerplate code, so just copy paste it for now. Don't worry too much about it. And here we are referencing another kotlin file called my video view. So here you can see I have created this file. And firstly, okay, before explaining this, what I'll do is that you don't do this for now. What I'm doing is that, so this is, I have a video on a server, on a Google server, I guess. I'll quickly run this so that I don't waste your time at the very end. Okay, you don't need to do this if you are picking video from video picker. Okay, so here as you can see, these are all the imports for our my video view. So if you want, you can copy paste all these imports. Next, I have added this annotation because at the time of recording Media3 transformer is still unstable, but I think by the time you watch it, it will become stable. Then we are also extending transformer.listener as well as lifecycle owner. This transformer.listener will give us two methods, on completed and on error, which I will show you at the very end. On completed, that means transformation is successful. On error, like the name says, it has error out. Lifecycle owner, because I want to make use of coroutines, and given that we are using lifecycle owner, here I have written the boilerplate code for it. Then I have created one handler as well as a progress holder, so which will help us to track the progress of how much transformation has happened, which I was showing you in the logcat. Then I have created linear layout, 2 exo player, 2 player views, 1 button, 1 progress bar, 1 file name variable, playback position is 0, play when ready is 2, transformer, and a file path, and 1 video URL variable. Here we are setting layout parameters over linear layout. Here we are initializing our player view. Height I have set it as 500, and here we are showing all the buttons like the next, previous, rewind. And here we are adding our input player to linear layout, and here we are creating our button, setting the text to convert, setting layout parameters over linear button as well, and adding it to our linear layout. Then setting a click listener on the button as well. The output player view is same as input player view, only thing it is invisible by default. And here we are creating our progress bar, setting layout params, it is also invisible by default, adding it to our linear layout. Then we are getting the video URL from Flutter side, and here we are initializing our input player. So this is the code for initializing it, this is the code for initializing our output player, and here we are releasing our player. So inside get view we are returning our linear layout, inside dispose we are releasing our player, inside setup transformer here we are just checking if the output player is already playing some video. If yes, then stop it, then do the transform video thing. And inside transform video we are just showing the progress bar visible. Then here you can add whatever effect you want. So here I am just changing the height, but here if you want to change aspect ratio you can use this, if you want to change width and height you can use this. Okay, then here I have created one transformer, I have created our input media item, and here we are passing our effect, so the effect which we have created. And inside mutable list, this is an empty list because we are not changing any audio thing. Then we are creating our external file, starting our transformer, and here we are tracking our progress on the main thread. So the progress state, it can be either 0, 1 and 2. If it is 0, that means progress state not started. Similarly for 1 and 2, it is progress state waiting for availability and progress state available. And here inside progress holder dot progress, it can be either from 0 to 100. Then here we are creating an external file. This is the code for saving file to external storage. Now this only works on API 29 and above. If you want for below API 29 as well, you can follow my video on how to save files to downloads directory. This does not save files to download directory like the video, it saves it to the DCIM folder, which is the recommended thing. Now even I have copy pasted this code from online, so even I am not much aware about it. And here inside on completed, that means success. So we are making output player visible, initializing output player, saving file to external storage, and making our progress bar visible. And in on error we are hiding both output player and progress bar and displaying a toast message over here. So that's it. Now coming back to how to do this transformation for a video which is stored on a URL. So all you have to do is pass your video URL over here, but you will have to be careful that if you want to save file to external storage, you will have to run this code inside init state of your life cycle of Flutter widget, so that you can easily ask read write external storage permission, but you will have to remove this particular code of launch new video picker, because we don't require this, right? We are displaying file from a network URL. If you don't want to save file to external storage, then you will have to remove this particular code. So it depends on you. Now I have already ran that particular code. Oh, okay, why is it giving error? Okay, I don't know why it was giving error. Anyways, maybe I have typed out something. So here you can see this is a video which is on a network URL. I am playing it and I'll click on convert. It is a pretty short video and it will apply this create height of 400. So I'm not really sure, 480, sorry. So I'm not really sure if there would be any much difference as such. But anyways, I'll just pause the original video. So here you can see there is no much difference, but yeah, you can apply this aspect ratio or this particular effect to see that particular difference. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.